Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the other fusions that we could potentially see. I don't know when, but we're just going to talk about it. I'm talking about Reshiram and Kyurem as well as Zekrom. Okay, so we do have Duskmane as well as Dawn Wings. Everybody knows it's pretty awesome. I'm really excited for them, but it did require a whole hell of a lot of grinding to get. Now, if you're not somebody who typically does a whole lot of raids, then these were going to be kind of a pain in the butt to get, especially if you wanted to do both of them. Now, if you did pay for the ticket, you were going to be able to go down that path that did lead you with 1,000 energy. Okay, but then you have to fuse, and then it just goes away. So you have that to think about. But nonetheless, we do have them, and it's awesome. They do have their own adventure effects, which I'm going to have to say are really underwhelming, to be honest with you, and I really don't see myself using them. But that's okay. I'm sure somebody out there will enjoy them. I just personally think they're just a waste of Stardust and candy. But with that said, though, we're going to be taking a look at Kyurem, okay? Because that's going to be our next fuse. Now, right now, if you go in your game, if you currently have a Kyurem right now, and you go to the Pokedex, you can see black Kyurem and white Kyurem. So they're in the game, ready to go. We've already known this for a while. We've seen the assets. So let's go ahead and talk about this. With that said, I could go ahead and start this video right now. And if you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. All right, so taking a look at my Kyurem, I do have, unfortunately, a 14, 15, 15. I was this close to getting the Shundo. Come on. But here's the thing about that. So after everybody, after GoFest and everybody has their Dawn Wings and Duskmane, I have quite a few mirror matches personally. So say I'm using my Dawn Wings and I go up against another Dawn Wings. It's typically going to be a 100 versus a 100. So having a best buddy is going to be that much better for you to win that CMP up against the other one, because everybody was rating a ton. This is not something that you just did a little bit. You're rating a lot. So a lot of people that are in Go Battle League are going to have 100s. So it's just something to take note of. Powering this one up was probably not the best idea, but still pretty okay. Now talking about the fusion between Kyurem and Reshiram as well as Zekrom. Okay, so in the main series game, you need something called the Splicer, right? Something like that, which is going to allow you to fuse them. Now we do have the moves Fusion Flare, as well as the other one on Zekrom that we're going to take a look at here in a second, and these are going to be Legacy. I do not know if it's going to require you to have these moves to fuse with them. I could see them doing that, but also I think what they're going to do is actually make us collect those splice energies. So essentially, not just an individual item that you're going to get, but it's going to be like in the sense of Necrozma with Lunala as well as Solgaleo, where you had to have initially that 1,000 energy. You're going to have to probably have like 1,000 energy of the splice stuff. So instead of the moon energy or the sun energy, is going to be splice energy, okay? So they're going to be able to do that whole grind thing all over again. Think about it. They're making so much dough off of this. These fusion deals that they have going on here, which requires you to collect so much of them that you're constantly going to be rating them over and over and over again. It's unbelievable how much we spend on this game. It's crazy. I never would have imagined, back in the day, you buy a game for $60 and it's over. Free to play game and thousands of dollars. It's insane. So Zekrom does have Fusion Bolt here. Another Legacy. I still do not have 100 of one of these, but that's okay. I would assume when they do bring out the fusion with getting the splice energy, that they're going to just be everywhere, just like we've seen for GoFest. So if you don't have a good one, I mean, preparing for one now is really kind of pointless, because you're going to be rating a ton for it, and you might just get 100 or a Shundo. So there's really no rush to do it. Plus, they haven't announced it, and we do not know when this is coming. I'm just, talking about it in this video because it's a fun thing to do here. Seeing that we do have the fusions now, so we can go ahead and move forward as to how this could work. So that's pretty much how I think it's going to be going down. You're going to collect the splice energy, okay? I don't think it's going to be an individual item. You're probably going to have to collect a certain amount of it, and it'll be called splice energy, like I just described. Now, as far as an adventure effect, probably they're going to have one, okay? I can't tell you what it's going to be. We can take a few guesses and say, I don't know, what could they do for those two, huh? Pretty interesting. Maybe a whole another instant deal, right? This time it attracts particular types of Pokemon. I don't know. But I do have two of these 100s here, which I'm very happy that I did make. No regrets whatsoever. But we're also going to be talking about Ultimate Necrozma, which is going to be another freaking form of Necrozma. I don't know why the Pokemon Company did this with it. It's no problem, but it's just kind of funny how they gave it 3 different forms here. So Necrozma is going to get an ultimate form, and it is going to be a monster. We're going to look at those stats here in a minute. Now, when it comes down to making this, when it does get released, which I have no idea when, so don't hold your breath for that one either. And there's really nothing in the data that kind of really shows that we're going to be getting it anytime soon. But I am going to unfuse one of these. I'm not making a third one. There's no freaking way. Even if they come out with the Necrozma raids when this ultimate Necrozma does come out so we can raid it, so we can get candies and energy and all that good stuff, I'm still not gonna go hard like I did for GoFest. That is absolutely insane to make 3 100s of the same Pokemon. I mean, it's not so crazy because we used to do it back in the day, right? So really not too bananas. But I've just spent so much money. I was talking to my friend, my best friend, and he was like, yeah, you know, we did a couple of these raids. We got a couple of shinies. I said, oh, did you get enough energy to fuse them? He's like, no, no, I don't play like that. Like, we did a couple. And that's what I was talking about in my video when I did go over the review for GoFest, is that Necrozma, Dawnwings, and Duskmane they're completely pay-to-win Pokemon, 1000%. All right, taking a look at Necrozma here, it's going to be a Psychic and Dragon type, and it looks so damn cool, like another Digimon. Combat power is going to be 5,293, attack 337, defense 196, and stamina 200. So this thing is going to be freaking stacked. It is going to be really good, and we're talking like, I don't know, we're talking very strong, okay? Now, we don't have any of the moves right now, so, I mean, we can simply go to take a look at what moves they can learn in the main series games and kind of just figure that out, but we'll wait for that at a later time. I just kind of wanted to bring this up so you can have this idea in your mind. Just a fun little video here, because I did say I was going to talk about it in my PvP video. So there you have it, folks. I just wanted to kind of go over that really quick. Necrozma Ultimate, or Ultimate Necrozma, looks really cool. That will probably have some sort of an adventure effect as well. Hopefully they get a little better with these effects that they're bringing out, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, like I've been about these ones for Dawnwings and Duskmane. The whole incense for the night and day, I really am not feeling it, honestly. I haven't used it once, and I really don't see myself using it either in the future, because it's just really pointless. The only way I can see myself using it, I've said it before, I'll say it again, is if, I don't know, if there's an event and you needed a particular Pokemon to evolve, say at night or day, more than likely it'll be at night, let's just put it that way. The event starts in the morning. I catch the Pokemon, I need to evolve it, so I'll go ahead and use that incense, do the evolution right away so I can showcase it and go Battle League as soon as possible. Otherwise, there's really no point for me to do it. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to let you know. Go ahead and go take a look at your Kyurems and your Pokedex to see the black and white. Those things are going to be absolutely amazing. So I think we're going to have to collect the Splice Energy, and we might just have to have those special moves. Don't Elite TM the ones that you have if you don't have that special move yet, because we just don't know. This is all speculation. If you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care.